Hey, y'all. Hey, Mark.
What's going on out here today? It's
Buddy,
kind of warm.
It's kind of warm. It's Epcot Food and Wine Festival
Food
in
Wine
October,
Fest.
baby. I'm waiting for the cool weather.
We're halfway around the lake.
We're halfway around. Had some good times so far. Got lots more to go.
Got a bunch more to go. We're halfway through the 31 days here, so
we made it over the hump.
we made it over the hump.
That's right.
Is this
That's
a
right.
hump day episode?
Today
Not
is
the hump
day,
but
yeah. Today is day 16, I think, if I've been keeping
over
track
the
of the
hump.
numbers right. And today we're at Refreshment Cool Post. It's kind of a small marketplace. It's not really even a marketplace. What would you call this?
It's here all the time.
It's
the building that's been here, the South African or African Outpost or
Yep.
whatever, that's always here. But they happen to have something now, last year and this year, that used to be part of the Korea booth that we've always reviewed since it was in South Korea.
Yep.
And
Fell in love with it there.
Fell in love with it there.
And like it still now.
And that would be, they kind of changed the name a little bit, but it's the kimchi dog.
Hey, it's still a spicy hot dog with kimchi
With
on it, so
kimchi
we'll call it the
and
kimchi dog.
mustard sauce.
Yeah,
officially.
yeah. Right. So it is kind of a, as Mark mentioned, it's a red spicy dog in there, and it's got some spicy mustard and some spicy kimchi. So if you ain't into spicy, this might not be your thing.
But hit Africa, get some of that tenderloin there,
Yeah.
and then move along.
Yeah, there you go. Now, also, we were going to have with this, we were going to go ahead and do the frozen brown elephant, like I did last year, but they just didn't have it. They had it, but he said it was on the rocks today. I guess they're having some problems with their cooler.
A little hot out, I
Yeah,
guess.
so the frozen brown elephant wasn't frozen today, so which is basically Coke with something in it. So it's basically like a frozen Coke slushy kind of deal. But I was kind of looking forward to that. I thought it would have been good with this dog, but yeah, I see you're already diving in there. What do you think?
That's pretty good.
It's good
as
like last
usual.
year? All right.
Got a nice spicy dog there. Some crispy cool. That cool of that kimchi's nice. Out here on this warm day, that's some good stuff.
I'm loving it. Ooh, just got a little bit of heat in there. I don't know if it's the mustard or the dog. I think it's the mustard more even than the kimchi. What do you think?
That mustard kind of hits it right there in the back of the throat.
Right.
That mustardy flavor, that spicy mustard flavor.
Right. Now, don't let me scare you too much because it's not really that spicy. But
No.
now, if you're like my wife, totally adverse to spice, might not be your thing. But
Yeah, it's not
if you can,
set your mouth on fire.
yeah, if you can bear any kind of heat, love any kind of spice, this will work for you. If you're like Mark and I, it's perfect. It's not even that spicy, right?
You could shred some sriracha on there and be happy.
Which wouldn't be a bad idea. You could have taken your dog
back to China.
where
Go
they
back
have
to
some
China.
sriracha sitting out on the table, and you could actually
they've got
fix
the
that
big
puppy
bottle
right
of
up.
sriracha and
You know, we kind of have this running thing on Travel with Rick. I was wondering if you were going to do it first or if but I see you're already putting the hashtag up, so we'll go ahead and call it. Hashtag Meat and Tube
meat
Form.
and tube farm right here.
There you go. So if you've been following along, yeah, hashtag Meat and Tube Form. You want to keep up with how many times we're mentioning that because, you know, there may be something a little later that we're going to be telling you about. So let me see if I have it with me. I may. Keep talking, Mark. Tell me about the festival. Tell me about the book.
So while he's digging that out, as we mentioned, this is part of the festival. We don't typically review the booths that are here year-round because there are some other things that are here in each country, but they're there all the time. And this one is here all the time, but we got to review the kimchi dog every year. Make sure they're keeping it up to standards. And you can find all that out in the passport.
Right.
It's the same passport book like you have every year. A few differences this year. There are stickers this year. So instead of going to the country and getting the stamp, having the cast member stamp it for you, like coming through customs, you actually peel the sticker off from the country or area that you're in, and there is a Cool Post sticker right there. So it actually has its own sticker as well this year because it is not a country, it's a booth.
It's a legitimate marketplace, and you know, as Mark mentioned, you know, I would have had one anyway, you know, and we're kind of planning our
Or
schedule
two,
out
or three,
or more.
or-
Right? It's a long festival, folks. It runs from September 14th to November 14th, and we're here a lot. And a guy's got to eat, man. But I would have had at least one. And as we were working our episodes out, we wanted to give you your full money's worth. I mean, hey, they showed up. I want to give them their full 31 episodes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Get what you paid for.
We are all about value on Travel with Rick, man.
Absolutely.
You know, so we wanted to give you your full ride and make sure you heard at least about the kimchi dog. And I know some of you guys that follow along, you'd have just been disappointed if I hadn't have had a hot dog. So we thought about doing it as a bonus.
I think I saw somebody tweet you or something the other day and said, do they have kimchi dogs this year?
Yep, and they absolutely do. So there you go. Day 16, we pulled it out. Now, we are talking about ways to give this puppy away. If you're not familiar with what this is, my gift card is missing. So this is a thing. Yeah, it's not a good sign. But anyway, we wondered about these last year. They started this last year. Actually had a red lanyard last year, and it was
we kept seeing people walking around with them.
Sure.
Didn't know what it was. Is it something special, like
Sure.
a tour or something?
Yeah, and it's not a tour, but it is something special in that they have a special gift card that you can load $200 on, and if you'll commit $200 to a gift card, they will give you your own lanyard to go along with it, a special holder. This one says Food and Wine Festival 2016. So it's kind of like a keepsake little deal. You don't pay anything for the lanyard. You basically load your $200 on your gift card. You can use it anywhere, right?
Right.
Don't have to be just here at the Food and Wine Festival.
Food and Wine. It's not just for Epcot. You use it at Disney Springs, Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, all of the parks.
So if you're here on a Disney trip,
and it doesn't expire.
It does not expire.
You can come back more and more through Food and Wine, or you can come back next year for Flower and Garden.
Keep it. Sometimes I find gift cards in my backpack that I bought a year or two ago, or loaded a year or two ago. Use them anytime. As Mark said, it doesn't expire. So if you know you're going to be here for a few days or more, if you know you're going to spend $200, which most people are going to spend that in a multi-day trip here,
Sure,
particularly if you're going around Food and Wine Festival, why not go ahead and load your card up with $200 and get yourself this nice little keepsake. And we want to thank our generous sponsors over at Kingdom Magic who allowed me to get this one, right? Yeah. So every year we do have a sponsor. Kingdom Magic Vacations, my real job, and Leslie over there gives us a generous grant to come out here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. And so if you guys are looking to make any vacation plans, Disney Cruise, Walt Disney World, Disneyland, or anywhere around the world, we're glad to help you with that. We want to make sure that you check out our sponsor over there for that. There you go, boy. That lightened it up, didn't it? But yeah, during Food and Wine, we've actually picked up a couple of these. This one I've been wearing. It's gotten a little sweaty. I'm not going to give this one away, but I thought since I do have a few of them, how many of these things do you need around the office, Mark? I just really want to keep one to remember the year, but we're going to give it away sometime by the end of our 31 days. We'll figure out how. You'll probably have to go to some web page and probably do something, and then I'll probably draw something and somebody will get this.
Awesome.
I can't get much more detailed than that, but we're going to come up with something. Sometimes sitting around one night, we'll figure out how we're going to give this thing away.
Is this the part of the show where there's like a lawyer talking at three times speed and there's a bunch of stuff at the bottom?
There should be. If Travel with Rick was like a real serious thing, we'd probably have that. But hey, this is just a couple guys fooling around out here enjoying Food and Wine Festival, right?
You just don't want to carry that around anymore. You just want to give it away. That's what it is.
I just figure I want to give it a home. That's what I typically do. Over the years of traveling and being part of media events and travel events and stuff, you collect a lot of keepsakes and collectibles and whatnot. I tend to just give them away. I figure I try to find good homes for them. I shouldn't say just give them away. You never want to throw stuff away because a lot
There's
of
probably somebody selling one of them on eBay for $10 or so.
Probably is, but you can win your very own right here on Travel with Rick, and I think that's all I got to say about that. Thank you, Forrest. We all stamped out here?
Not yet.
Okay,
we gotta hit it.
Buddy, do it. That's your honor.
Close this one out.
I'm gonna go in here and finish up my half of the kimchi dog here. Boy, that's good.
Cool Post done.
Well, there you go. And we're on the bottom side of these episodes now.
Heading back around.
We'll be here every day, right?
Every day this month.
Every day this month, all the way from October 1 to October 31. We've still got some great booths to go, like Germany. We've got France to go. We've got Ooh, got a little heat from that.
Brazil.
We've got, Brazil. What do they have in Brazil this year? Boy, it was like the pick of the litter last year, wasn't it?
Pork belly.
Pork belly. Yeah, you don't want to miss
have
that.
to go get some of that.
Oh, we've got Canada coming up. We've got Ken will meet us in Italy again, and he'll be back around. So we've got a lot of great episodes coming up. Don't miss one. And if you do, hey, don't sweat it. We've got a playlist for you on YouTube. You can go to our YouTube channel, Travel with Rick. Check out the playlist. Listed them all down there on the blog at travelwithrick.com. Lots of great places they can check us out.
Right? Travel with Rick. You can scroll right through Travel with Rick, and I like to go to Travel with Rick. It's a description at each one. A little bit about that episode. So
you can see our photos. You can see the
photos,
placard.
right.
You can see what things cost. All kinds of stuff like that.
And it's all right in order. So
yeah,
you can visit YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. He'll put it everywhere, all the places.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure that we are where you guys are, you know, and at least places that we are anyway. So, and right now we're here, but we need to get over there. So thanks for watching today's episode. Don't miss one. We'll be bringing them all to you all month long. Thanks a lot, Mark.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. So long.